Hello and welcome. I was kind of just thinking today and kind of came across my mind about distractions. So, have you guys picked up your phone ever and just realized that like a ton of time has just passed by, or like you don't even remember what you were doing on your phone, or like what you were doing before you had your phone in your hand? Like it's crazy. But I think the real question that I was thinking about was like, do people actually want to be happy nowadays? Like it's a genuine question because people cannot be bored at all anymore. I can't do it either. I'm terrible at it. But people just cannot just be by themselves and just be okay with it. It blows my mind that I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to just like sit like on the bus without a phone or a laptop or an iPad or anything and just like ride the bus or something. Like I can't do that. But now I've noticed that we feel a hint of stillness and we just panic. Like it's like we lost oxygen in our breath. Like we need to have something to pass the time. So we reach for a screen, a distraction, or like a snack or something that stimulates us that can pass the time by. Everything is optimized for you just enough to be entertained, but never happy. To just enough to feel to avoid feeling anything too deep, yet not bored. Which it's funny because boredom isn't our enemy. It's it's actually the space for your mind to work through stuff. But now we've replaced that space with noise. And we say we want peace and fulfillment or connection, but most of the time we settle for cheap dopamine hits because it's way easier for us. And I'm guilty of it too, but it really blows my mind that people are okay with this, like especially in like hookup culture. Like that's crazy. The fact that people are willing to throw away a relationship, like a long-term relationship with someone, because they would rather have that little dopamine rush of just having sex with somebody or like just fooling around with somebody. And it's so chill for them. Now, I don't know why, but I just I can't see myself being okay with that. I just can't be with somebody that like is okay with sleeping around with other people. It's my own personal thing, but you know, I'm not gonna yuck your yum if that is your thing, but I just can't do it. And it blows my mind that we do that. This whole generation is using sex like it's a painkiller instead of what it's actually supposed to be, which is a connection to like another person, like a deep-rooted connection. And sex isn't bad. It's just it's not like what it should be right now. It's supposed to be a very meaningful thing that you do with somebody that you love, not just a throwaway gag with like some random dude that you met at a bar. And like obviously people make mistakes, obviously. But this is more for the people that are okay with these mistakes going on. Like I feel like I look at my friends who are like doing that and I look them in their eyes and they're like dead. They're dead in their eyes because they just don't know what they're doing. You can't tell me that like after you hook up you feel good with somebody that you haven't met like ever before. You can't tell me that it's a good feeling afterwards. It's just not. Like it's just like an emotional fast food. It tastes good for a second, but the second it leaves, you're feeling sick, off-put it, like off-put, like just not good. And it's not about happiness. It's about not being alone with your own thoughts, which people just can't do anymore. And it's not just like dating. We're consistently distracting ourselves from TikTok, casual flings, binge watching shows. We don't even like even know why we like this, but because we're sitting with our own minds, it's terrifying to us. You sit still for 5 minutes and suddenly your brain's like, "Hey, you remember that you're supposed to be avoiding this? Yeah, let's grab our phone." The stillness feels dangerous to us. When you're used to this chaos and everything being so loud, then it gets quiet and you get so worried that it's not loud. And here's the truth for a lot of us, we're not where we want to be in life, and that scares us because we can't dare think about this. We don't know what makes us feel alive yet. And because of that, we get so worried being alone. And we're scared of that we've wasted time pretending that we're fine. Honestly, that's why we distract ourselves. So we don't feel that. Oh, man, this is a lot of unpacking. So, what is happiness to us? Because I feel like it isn't some big dramatic thing. I think it's the result of doing things that actually matter to us or to others. Even if it's boring, as long as it matters, that's kind of what happiness is. Like showing up for people and taking care of your body or like building something, keeping promises you made to yourself or others. Happiness doesn't always feel good in the moment, but sometimes it's kind of like a discipline, a hard conversation, or like saying no to the easy thing. But that's what builds real confidence, not the fake self-esteem bullshit from likes, swipes, or random hookups, but the kind that comes from knowing you're living on purpose. So, the next time you're sitting around and feel that itch to grab your phone or want to text your ex or scroll until whatever, ask yourself, am I chasing happiness or just trying not to feel bored? But if you are going to distract yourself, at least hit the subscribe button and watch some more videos of mine that will be coming out soon. Now that you don't have to do that. But I did want to promote myself because I do have a little thing to say at the end of this. I am in college and I'm kind of giving myself a window here to kind of prove to myself that I can do this. I can do YouTube. This has been a lifelong dream of mine, just like everybody else. But I know I can do it. I just need to put the time and effort in. And I feel like this is the time to start. I don't know why God's telling me this is it. And I need to just start posting and get myself out there. So if you guys do like this content, please let me know. Uh, and yeah, I'm gonna keep making content. It might come out slower, somewhat soon here, just because I'm in college. And but I will be making content, and I will be really pushing myself to make good quality content. Uh, and eventually, I'll probably get better equipment and audio and stuff like that. But for now, it's not going to sound the greatest, obviously, because I just got some shitty stuff. But I hope you guys do enjoy this. Uh, Yeah, my name is Aiden, and I'll see you guys later.